Okay, today we're going to answer a simple question. What is the length, if we pretend this is a road, between 1 and 2, what is the length of the road or the distance along the path if you were to travel along that path? So what is this arc length? Now there's a formula for arc length. Usually we use the letter S, okay? And it is between A and B, the square root of 1 plus dy dx squared. Now, looks like a bit of a weird formula, but it just comes about from doing a bit of Pythagoras and summing up all these little infinitely small lengths. So if we sum up these little infinitely small lengths using Pythagoras, we'll get this formula. Okay, so what do? We're just going to plug this in. Oh, we need to know what dy dx is. Dy dx. Well, bring down the power. Well, it cancels out with that. So I end up with x to the 1/2. Yeah, 1 away from the power multiplied by 3 on 2. So I get square root x. Okay, so we want between 1 and 2. Okay. 1 plus dy dx squared is just x dx. Oh, you'd think someone had cooked this to make the numbers come out nice, and you would be right. Okay, so let's do a little substitution here. So let u equal 1 plus x, du dx is equal to 1. That's nice. I can just make the substitution. But remember, when I make the substitution here with a definite integral, I'm going to change these things here. So I put in 1 for x. It's going to shift this up by 1 and up by 1. So 1 in for x gives me 2. 2 in for x gives me 3. And I just want u to the 1/2 du, because du dx is equal to 1. So that substitution goes in quite nicely. So now I don't have to put back in my x values because I've changed my terminals here, which is a lovely way to do it. Okay, so u to the 1/2, add 1 to the power, divide by the new power. Okay, between 2 and 3. What's that going to equal? That equals 2/3 of 3 cubed, which is 27, square root 27, minus 2/3 of square root 8. Okay, we can simplify that down a little bit. This is 9, take the 3 out, so 2 root 3 minus, this is 2 root 2, take 2 out, 4 on 3 root 2. Okay, and that's just in whatever the units are. Okay, because it's just length, not cubic units anymore. We're not talking about volume, just talking about how that distance. Wonderful.